Alright, so hello guys and welcome back to another class of our course about the complete introduction to data science. So basically until now you guys should have your PyCharm text editor ready with the NumPy feature on your project. So basically right now it's time for us to start learning how NumPy works. So pretty simple, the first thing that we want to do is simply import the NumPy feature inside of our project. So how do we do this exactly? It's pretty much the same way as if we want to import math features inside of our project. So we will start by writing down import. So import. Then what we want to import, we want to import NumPy. As what? So the as feature, so here we need to select something, and each time we'll write down this argument, it's gonna be referred to NumPy feature. So in this case, let's say it's gonna be NP because NumPy is NP. So right now with this line of code right here, we have imported NumPy features to our project. From this moment, what we'll learn in this course is pretty simple. So we'll learn to write down one-dimensional arrays and two-dimensional arrays. And at the end, we will see how we can add them, make an addition of those arrays together. So pretty simple. How exactly do we write down an array? So a one-dimensional array is pretty simple to write. So the first thing we need to create is a variable where we will store our array. So in this case, our variable could be anything you guys want. Let's call it var1. So variable 1. So pretty simple. So var1 equals to what? Equals to np. So we refer to a NumPy function in this case. So a NumPy feature, which is array. So we refer to a NumPy feature, which is array. We open up our parentheses and we write down our array. So let's say for the purpose of this example, we'll write down an array that is composed of even numbers. So pretty simple. We open up those parentheses and then we can write down our array. So it's going to be 2, 4, 6. So not something that is complicated, something pretty simple. So right now we have created our one-dimensional array. So as you can see, there is just one line. It's a 1D array. So right now what we want to do, we want to generate this array inside of our terminal right here. So pretty simple, we'll simply run this, this really basic app, which is an array. So we want to print var1. And then it's simple, we just run the project. And as you can see, we have our array that is printed right here. So 2, 4, and 6. So this is how we create a one-dimensional array. So right now, let's say we want to create a two-dimensional array. So how exactly this works? So it's pretty simple. We just need to modify our array right here. So let's say I want to create a two-dimensional array that has even numbers and odd numbers integrated in it. So pretty simple how this would work. So first of all, we keep those parentheses right here. We keep our numbers right here. What we want to integrate right now is pretty simple. So we'll just delete everything we have right here and add a parentheses. So from this moment, we want to write down our numbers. So let's say it's going to be 2, 4, and 6. We close our first parentheses, have a comma, and our second array would be, in this case, 1, 3, and 5. So we have even numbers as well as odd numbers. When it's done, simply close all your parentheses. So in this case, we have all those parentheses. And our function is ready. So basically what we can do right now, we have our 2D array, and what we can do, we can print it right now. So pretty simple, just run your app. And as you can see, you have your 2D's array right here. So it should look something like this. All right, so next thing that we are gonna learn today is how to make an addition of arrays. So how exactly we make an addition? It's in Python. So basically it's pretty simple. You can addition numbers. So basically arrays are a set of numbers, so you can make an addition of them. But before, we can addition them in form of arrays, but you can addition them inside of variables as well. So what we'll do right now, we'll create a second variable where we are going to store our arrays. So, where we are gonna store another array. So pretty simple, just write down var2 equal, And in this case, instead of writing down the same thing once again, we are just gonna copy everything right here and paste it down there. So we have the exact same thing. And what we'll do, we'll simply addition those two arrays together. So pretty simple, we'll just write down print and addition var1 and var2. So it's pretty simple. What we are doing right now, we are just additioning arrays. And what you will see right here would be the addition of those arrays. So basically the result of the addition. So as you can see right here, it gave us the result, which is 4, 8, 12, 2, 6, and 10. So basically what it does, it simply additioned the arrays together. So this is basics of linear algebra. So right now you guys have learned how to import NumPy as, to add NumPy to your Python project, to use NumPy features to your project. You learned how to create arrays, and you learned how, to create 1D and 2D arrays, and you learned how to make additions and other types of things with your array. So that's it for this class, guys, and see you all in our next class.